Megalopolis city, just like many other cities, there are many department stores. Arms down. Arms down.
And many of these department stores had
They sold all types of underwear. Big underwear, little underwear, black underwear, blue underwear, yellow underwear.
yellow underwear.
All sorts of underwear.
They were opening a new space. Creepy underwear.
It was quite an odd concept for a store to use, but this particular store called Newman's, thought that this would be a great seller. Who wouldn't want creepy underwear? Now, the underwear was supposed to be creepy, but only in the way it looked. But that's not how it turned out. One day, a certain Mr. Rojo was shopping at Newman's. You see, he needed some new underwear. He figured once every 5 or 10 years, he should get some new underwear. He would wear it as long as he could. In fact, he had a strategy to make it last longer.
Yeah.
His strategy was to
Put it front, back, inside out, then do it again. Then start over.
yeah. This would make the underwear last even longer. So, on this day, he decided he needed some new underwear. He went into the store, and as he was in Newman's walking around, he suddenly heard screams. And people were running every which way. He was curious, so he went over to look to see what the problem was. And
there were creepy underwear.
And they didn't just look creepy. The underwear were glowing and running around chasing people. This was a problem. The store managers were not very happy with the creepy underwear. It was not supposed to run around. In fact, it's not desirable for any underwear to run around at all. But there was one particular pair that seemed to not want to sit still. Everyone was running from it. Suddenly, a phone in Mr. Rojo's pocket rang. He answered it. It was Captain Gordon. Lightning Man, I need you to go down to the department store, Newman's, right away. They have a situation. The manager tried to explain it to me, but it didn't make any sense. He said something about underwear running all around chasing people. Can you go down and check this out? It's too weird for me to send any of my officers. And I don't know, maybe there's just something wrong with the manager. Lightning Man said, I think the manager's just fine. I have a feeling he's got a little bit of an underwear running problem. In fact, you might even say there's a run in his underwear.
A run in his underwear.
I'll be there in a flash.
And I'm already here.
Mr. Rojo hung up the phone and then went into one of the changing rooms nearby. And out he came, dressed as... He went and found the store manager. Manager, he said, I hear you have some fast underwear. The manager said, yes, Lightning Man, thank you for coming. Look, our creepy underwear is way creepier than we wanted it to be. It's running around chasing people. What do you think it wants? Said Lightning Man. The manager said, I have no idea. It's underwear. I've never seen underwear run around before. How should I know what it wants? Lightning Man said this was a good point, as it's not very common to run into underwear that runs around on its own. In fact, it was quite peculiar. He went around the corner and peered at the creepy underwear section. And there it was. Yep, the underwear was running around. It seemed to be running randomly, though. And Lightning Man thought, I wonder what's causing that. In any direction. That's what it means. Didn't seem like it had a pattern. No pattern. It's the opposite of having a pattern, is random. Does that make sense? He got a little bit closer. And then he thought, I wonder if underwear that can run can talk. He thought this seemed very odd to have a conversation with underwear, but, well, it was underwear that was running around, so maybe it's not as odd as he thought. And...
in the underwear. I in the underwear. Is what you heard the underwear, the creepy underwear saying.
And then he realized it can talk, so maybe it can also hear. He peeked around the corner and he yelled, Hey, underwear, what do you want?
I in the underwear.
Yes, I understand that, said Lightning Man. But what do you want?
I in the underwear.
This was getting frustrating for Lightning Man, so he decided that he had to take matters, or the underwear, into his own hands. He went out and tried to grab the underwear. It dodged him and ran away.
I in the underwear.
Lightning Man shook his head. He couldn't believe this underwear. It was seeming to make fun of him. He thought, how could I be made fun of by underwear? I'm Lightning Man.
I in the underwear.
He thought, if I could only find out what the underwear wants. And then, Lightning Man had an epiphany.
Yum, 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 yum.
The underwear. And he thought, I'll have to do this quickly. He took off his shoes and socks. He then slowly crept up on the underwear. And with a jump, he jumped into it. And when he was wearing the creepy underwear, the underwear said, ah. And Lightning Man said, is that better underwear? And the underwear said, yes. You see, the underwear just wanted someone to wear it. It had been chasing people all around the store trying to get them to try it on. It was lonely underwear. Lightning Man said, don't worry, underwear. I'll buy you, and I'll wear you all the time for years and years. And that is how Lightning Man solved the case of the creepy underwear and got a new pair of underwear.